Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Hold the Ball. Hope you guys are well. Thank you again for tuning in. It's audio version. It's going to be Australia versus Italy. The preview here. Before we get into it though, hit that intro. Alright guys, hope you're doing well. Thank you again for tuning in. Again, audio only. Yes, Australia here will be versing Italy in a first time clash, believe it or not, considering how many Italians are actually in Australia. Now, before I start as well, there's an article I read from the NRL, which I actually found very, very intriguing. And you know, it's also the other coin, right? What happens when there's a player of that particular heritage not jumping over there and actually playing for the country they're born in? And also James Tedesco. And again, just to make it a short story short, I just thought it was very nice, and obviously again still support and achievement and so on and so forth from even the Italians that were playing, again, you know, sharing that same oneness, so to speak, in unity, despite Tedesco lining up against the place of his heritage, you know. And it sort of finished with Tedesco saying, I'm Australian, I was born in Australia, I'm Australian. And look, I feel very heavily towards the subject here, and something I can probably digest and actually talk about more in depth, to be fair, of everyone there that is listening. For those of you who don't know, I sort of have a very strong opinion on this particular subject, but in saying that, I digress. Australia host Italy, and it's my understanding that Latrell Mitchell could be playing one half or the second half or something or rather like that. Now, obviously, the likes of Cameron Murray are back, and interesting nonetheless, though, for Australia. You've got DCE as well as Cleary, right? Both going to be playing in the position, right, to see who is going to be halfback with Munster. So, again, very unorthodox approach there by Mal Meninga. But again, it is the way it is, right, considering their depth. Now, we look to Italy as well. Obviously, the likes of Nathan Brown will be playing, Brandon Santi, right, a very familiar face there for Italy. Jake Mason, Policelli, apologies if I absolutely mispronounced the name there. Policelli there, the fullback. Yeah, look, this will be a training run here for Australia. I mean, that's just the reality. Obviously, again, tweaking and changing teams, changing the team around, so to speak. Again, though, Italy, it's their last Rugby League World Cup, and so we bid farewell and adieu to them. However, in saying that, they can always try and make a splash, right? Italian pride at stake here. We all know how proud Italians can be. In saying that, though, I'm still going to be going with Australia here to win this game and win well. I reckon Australia by at least a good 40 to 50 points. Again, depending, they might go a bit conservative. But Australia for me. Anyway, take it easy. See you guys next time. And just remember, hold the ball.